1, click.
Hey, everybody. Well, we finally got it all worked out. Phew. And we can only hope that Mike doesn't keep moving his camera so that he keeps going off screen. But besides that, we're doing really good. So thanks, everybody, for our first ever GenXGrownUp trivia night. We're going to be playing a game that's very similar but legally different than Jeopardy. So it should be a lot of fun. And this time we're doing something different. So we got, of course, Jon is with us, our illustrious leader over at GenXGrownUp.
Illustrious.
Well, leader anyway, but illustrious.
Then we got George, our neighborhood curmudgeon.
I'm a worldwide curmudgeon, sir.
That's true.
Don't
He's a worldwide
me.
curmudgeon. And we have one of our patrons, patrons from Patreon. I never could say that one right.
It's patrons. You're putting an enunciation out there.
Thanks for your money. We don't know what you're called.
Yeah. Well, he gives us all we really care about. But anyway, he was the first one to respond to my call to action to see if we can get somebody to take on these two fine gentlemen in a game of trivia to see who knows more about GenX, just everything.
Like where?
So basically, the game is to be played just like Jeopardy that you see on TV.
Point of order.
I'm sorry?
You forgot to announce our helper for the chat.
Oh, you know what? Thank you. How can
I'm unpaid. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So, and not on screen, but you will hear her melodious voice throughout this whole thing. Is Rachel, our unpaid intern, who happens to be my daughter, who's going to be helping me keep track of the chat and everything else, since Jon and George can be putting all the mental energy toward playing this game.
I'm putting melodious on my resume.
I'm wondering if he's got a thesaurus off camera or something. He's pulling out words that I've never heard him use before.
So, like I said, the game is basically going to be played just like Jeopardy, but we wanted to make sure that you guys had, besides just kind of playing along with everybody, we wanted you to feel involved. So we actually came up with some ways that you guys could actually go in and help or not help people as they're playing the game. So for $5, here are the options that you could do. So you can either give somebody basically what we're calling them a second chance token. So with that, you can give one of the players to say, hey, give George a second chance token so that if he answers a question incorrectly, he can play that token and get another shot to answer the question right.
It's way more than most of my girlfriends ever did.
Most of them didn't give you a first chance.
And then the other one we're doing is you could give somebody a double points token for $5. What that's going to do is before they call out the square that they're going to play, they basically say, I'm going to play my token and I'm calling, I don't know, Saturday morning cartoons for 400. So then if they get that one right, they'll get 800 points instead of 400. So that's kind of to help somebody, if they fall behind, which could happen.
If they get too far ahead, Michael.
Yeah, if somebody gets too far ahead. Now, if somebody gets really far ahead and you want to kind of bring them down a little bit, for that same $5, you can sit there and say, instead of helping somebody else, I'm going to choose the square that player has to pick the next time they have to pick a square, basically. So if you realize that Jon is really weak on sports of the 1980s, and that happens to be one of the categories, you can say, Jon, you're going to play sports for 500. And
he does not know baseball.
Well, only computer baseball.
So the only thing we ask that when you do make the donations, put in there what you want it to be used for. That will help Rachel quite a deal. And Marcus is already in.
Oh, there he goes.
Third square choice? What? I don't think that's how it works.
So basically, if you can't put in there what you want the square for, that will help Rachel keep track of everything. And she'll also periodically just come in and let our players know where they are, as far as like, hey, George, Jon, you have this many second chance tokens. George, you have this many double points tokens. So that way we kind of keep track of all that. So with that, I don't know how you guys feel. I'm assuming that people out in the interwebs can hear us. Otherwise, this is going to look really, really dumb. But
so what did Marcus's thing do? So what is a dibs on George's third square choice? I don't even know what that
sure.
means.
Have a motion camera?
Exactly
because that camera has moved back and forth like 20 times.
His cat is kicking it.
His cat's moving it. So what's going to happen is
he's
that
on a boat.
so Marcus
is just doing this.
There we go.
when you give the $5,
He was in the Navy.
basically once the play starts, you give the $5 and you say next time George gets to pick a square, he has to pick this category, this dollar amount.
Oh, here we go. So Marcus said
as
the
long as
third
that hasn't
time he
already been
picks.
picked.
That's what he wants to do.
So we're going to do third. Okay.
I don't know what it
Rachel,
means
keep
by
track
third.
of whatever crazy things Marcus has dreamt up. He paid for it.
Yeah.
Doing my best. I got a notebook.
I got a notebook. Serious assistant.
Okay, so
I want to be paid eventually.
so let's take a look.
Don't we
I
all?
need 40,000 subscribers before you get to that.
All right, let's take a look at the game board. Whoops.
Ooh.
So
Oops. Don't say oops.
oops. Nope. This is
not an
good. This is
option.
good. So here are the categories. So we have Van Halen. Questions all
Or
about
Val
the band.
Halen, as it happens to be here.
Oh, except for misspelled.
Hey,
Sorry.
what happened to the host talking? Shut the fuck up, contestant.
Which
number
came
one.
first? I'm going to give you like 4 items. You have to say which came first in chronological order. 1985. Things about that particular year in GenX history. Out of business. Questions about brick and mortar stores that no longer exist that we had when we were growing up. Disasters. Questions about things that went wrong when we were growing up as well. A lot of things went wrong. And the last one is old internet. So that's questions about the way the internet used to be. And some of those questions will take us all the way back to the 2000s. So we'll see how that goes.
Hey, Mo, somebody
Yeah.
says your mic is a little low, but then
Oh.
somebody else said it all sounds good. So maybe not.
Maybe just scream.
All right, I'll talk louder. Or I'll move my mic up a little bit. How about that?
That sounds good.
Okay. So, you guys, I think we should let our generous,
Mo just
patron
started
here
walking into
go
my soul
first.
now.
So, Mike, I'm going to give it to you to pick the first question.
All right, I will go with 1985 for 300.
Oh, going to the middle board. Look at that. So the question is, this concert held in both London and Philadelphia raised over £50 million for famine relief. John has buzzed in.
To me,
Yeah,
what is Live Aid?
that's correct.
Yep. I couldn't think of the name. God
It was that or Farm Aid. I'm like, which one was it? Damn it. Okay.
No, that was the one where Queen played.
Yes, Live Aid was
okay.
one where Queen played. All right, so
Yep.
it goes over
What
to
is-
John. John, you pick the next question.
Oh, yeah,
lock
I
our
get to
buzzers,
do it.
Mo.
Look at that.
Gotta lock our buzzers. Mike just buzzed in.
There
Oh,
we go.
he's getting ahead of it. Okay.
Mike will game the system, guaranteed.
I was testing. I just didn't. I didn't remember Live Aid.
All right, let's go Val Halen for 100.
For how much? I'm sorry.
100.
Hey, it was tired last night when I did this.
I'm going to keep fucking with you, guaranteed. So whatever.
All right, we'll pause while I fix this, though.
No.
All right. Van Halen, spelled correctly, replaced David Lee Roth with this singer in 1985. George.
Damn it.
Sammy Hagar.
That is correct.
Who is Sammy
I
Hagar?
did not form that in the question.
He
said just
corrected
say
it.
I said it
We'll
afterwards.
give him the
True.
break this time.
All right,
Or
Marcus,
now you get
are
the
you going
break.
to use your square choice?
Not until my
He said
third choice. This is my first
third
one.
time he said?
Fuck Marcus.
I will
Let's
keep
go.
a tally.
All right.
Wow.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Let's go with old internet for 500.
Oh, jeez.
Mm.
You guys like
Jump
the
it up.
annoying Jeopardy players in the world. You know that?
Wow. Goodness.
This site was the largest social network and the most visited website in 2006 until it was surpassed by Facebook in 2009. Oh, Mike.
Damn it, Mike.
What is MySpace?
That is correct.
Nice. Well done.
I'm just going by what that guy proved on Jeopardy to be the best strategy. Pick all the big questions first so nobody can get them.
Well, actually, I kind of looked that up, and apparently that really pissed off Alex Trebek when they started doing that because they have the
Really?
questions in
Fuck
an
him.
order that is supposed to progress, and by going out there, it totally messed them up. So he apparently hated it when they started doing it. But
Yeah.
there's no rule against it. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
That Canadian's dead now. Fuck him.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, harsh. All right,
Sorry,
Mike.
Ethan.
All right,
He's
Mike.
like
You pick the
royalty
next
to
question.
Canadians. You better watch out.
Okay, we will go with which came first for 200.
Which came first for 200? Born in the USA, We Are the World, Purple Rain, or Sports? George.
Sports.
That is correct. Wow,
Huey
Nice.
Lewis, baby.
that's right.
Well
Wow, I'm
done.
impressed, George. Just so people are wondering, that came out in 1983. Born in USA came out in 84. The let's see, We Are the World was 85, and Purple Rain was also 84.
I'm impressed. Mo has like all the supporting data to tell you the story of the answer afterwards. That's like professional, Mo.
Hey, I'm trying my best here. So
You
right,
are.
George, this is your second one, so Marcus' pick has not come in yet.
Yeah, fuck Marcus.
All
Out of business for
Easy.
500.
This iconic general retail store, which was headquartered in downtown New York City in its self-named skyscraper, closed its doors in 1997. John.
What is Macy's?
That is incorrect.
Ugh.
You guys can buzz in.
I buzzed in.
George.
I'm going to say, what is Sears?
That is also incorrect.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do I?
Mike,
Do I
no, you don't have to. You don't have
I
to.
lose points if I
Nope.
if
it wrong.
I guess.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. You don't have to. You don't have
nope.
to guess.
Nope.
Okay. He's not
I'll
going to guess.
pass.
The answer is
Oh.
Woolworths.
Woolworths.
Woolworths
Oh,
closed its
I would
final
have been
doors.
wrong,
That goes way back.
I thought that was
Well,
80s.
it closed in '97 though, so that was last store.
but I love the scores right now.
Yeah, you would.
All right. Since no one got that, George, you get to pick again, or does Marcus get his pick now? Is that how it
Marcus
works?
gets his
Oh.
pick now. I love Marcus. He's such a great guy.
So Marcus,
How
we
come a
need you
second
to
ago it was
figure
F. Marcus, and now it's
I
like he's the best guy
don't
ever.
remember that at all.
Okay,
Marcus's
1985.
pick is
You can
1985.
rewind.
Does he have a dollar amount he wants to pick?
400. There you go.
For 400. All right. 1985 for 400. This wreck was discovered in September of this year. Mike.
What is the Titanic?
Correct. That is
Mhm.
correct. That
Yep,
Titanic was
85.
discovered that year.
85?
Yep.
I almost,
was
I thought surely that was wrong. I was almost said Edmund Fitzgerald. Like, no, I
I
can't
was
be Edmund.
going to say Edmund Fitzgerald. Gordon Lightfoot for the win, baby.
Exactly. All right, I love the scores now. I love this.
Okay. So, okay, Mike, you get to pick.
1985 is the year I graduated, so I'm gonna go with let's do it up. 1985 for 500.
Damn,
Ooh.
Mike's old.
Actually named for a ship and not a mythical location, this space shuttle made its maiden flight in October of this year. Mike, again.
Well, the space shuttle maiden flight in '85. God, it what?
Uh-oh.
That's got to be time.
Couple seconds.
What is the Enterprise?
As incorrect.
Yeah.
I buzzed second.
Yep, George.
What is the Atlantis?
Correct. It's the Atlantis.
There we go. Nice. Well done.
Well done.
These are a lot harder than our practice game. I don't
We
like
have a question
was
from
that?
Ethan. Ethan wants to know if giving a player the double points option counts if they get the question wrong. Do they
No,
get
we're only going to deduct
negative
them normal
400?
amounts. We're only going to deduct normal
Only a
amount.
benefit.
We're not going to
Only
we're
a
not going to hit him that bad.
benefit.
that would be funny.
So,
Be harsh.
well,
Well,
actually, so before we move on, so George, one thing I want to kind of know about you is that we are both big readers, right?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
I know for a fact. So, what is your favorite genre of books that you like reading right now?
Honestly, it's always been mysteries. So
Really?
I've been a huge fan of mysteries. Now, I have favorite authors that aren't mystery writers like Michael Crichton. He's probably my favorite author. But genre, I've always loved mysteries far better than anything else.
Ah, very cool. Very
Yeah.
cool.
I think my favorite is probably the Alphabet Murder series.
Well, there you go. Cool. All right, man. Well, you get to pick the next question.
Okay, let's try Disasters for 500.
You guys are killing me. Daily Double.
Woo!
Oh, yeah, I have to make the sound effects myself since we don't have it. All right.
Okay.
You can bet up to 500, which will take
We'll
you
do
negative,
the
or you bet
500.
300.
Yep, we'll do the 500.
So does that mean this question's worth 1,000?
Nope. If he gets
No.
it, yes, he does.
Oh, I get 1,000?
If you get it right.
Okay.
Oh, do we get to buzz in, or it's
No,
just
no,
his?
it's just George.
Okay.
The Space Shuttle Challenger disaster in 1986 was blamed on this one faulty part.
What is an O-ring?
That's
That is-
so easy.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
correct. Yep. Yeah.
Whoops.
Cheating. We live in Florida.
Hold a second. Let me just adjust the score because it doesn't give him double points.
Diddly-ding.
It gave me 800. Isn't that right?
You had negative 200, didn't you?
No, I had 300.
No, he had
300.
three.
Yeah, should
He
still give you
had
1,000
three.
points.
Yeah, he needs 500 more.
Oh,
So just trying to be fair.
Just to pile on,
He needs
John.
500 more. I need
There we go.
500 more.
Okay, there we go. That was correct.
No, you're where you're supposed to be.
okay.
No.
All right, George, you get to pick.
Can we have the
Disasters,
pictures?
400.
Can we have the pictures reorder such that John's on the bottom because he's?
I like this guy. All right, George, pick the next question.
Disasters 400.
In 1992, this hurricane was the worst to hit Florida until Irma 25 years later. George.
Who is Ike?
Oh, incorrect.
Me? Oh, a
Yep.
second.
You are second.
What is Katrina?
Hold up, let me look up the answer myself here.
Is it?
No, Katrina's Louisiana,
Yeah.
and
Yep, that
Ike
is
is
incorrect.
Houston.
Oh, that's right. That's
No, Ike
right.
came
Damn
through
it.
Florida.
Do you guys live in hurricane zone?
Yeah.
We don't
But
pay
Ike
attention to
came
it. It happens
into
every year.
Florida.
Ethan is buzzed in with his $5 in 2 parts. He has not told me exactly what he wants to use it on yet,
Okay.
though.
So, Michael, you want to take a shot at this?
I do not.
Okay.
1992 hurricanes, I do not remember.
It was
Is it
Hurricane
Fred?
Andrew. Hurricane Andrew.
Okay.
Right, came across the
Cuda
Yep.
Killer had it. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So nobody
Pam was
got
like,
that
can you
one.
guys hear us yelling at you with the answers? Unfortunately, no.
All right.
All right. I'll go with old internet for 400.
This was one of the most used search engines, but eventually lost out to Google. Its name means high view. George.
What is Yahoo?
Incorrect. John.
Me? What is Alta Vista?
Correct. Alta
Oh,
Vista.
fucking A.
High
Wow,
view.
good one.
Love it. Yep.
High view.
Oh, he's back to minus 200.
He's almost positive again. John, you get to pick the next question.
Let's see. Let's do out of business for 400.
Out of business for 400. The Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company, which closed its last store in 2016, was better known as this supermarket chain. John?
What is A and P?
A&P is correct.
Double for John, thanks to Inscrutable Owl.
Oh, wow.
No,
Right
he has
now.
to call the token. You
Yeah,
said,
he's a
so
call.
he
He
can't
has
use
it,
on
but he
this.
hasn't used it yet.
Oh, so it's mine. So when do I have to declare it? Like before the
just
question?
before you
I'm
pick a
guessing, or
question.
something? Well, I got it. Okay. All right. So I have a token in my pocket.
Yes, you do.
Awesome.
See,
Thank you,
someone
Owl.
felt pity on you, John.
Well, he saw I was negative and he felt bad for me.
All right, John, what's the next
He
question?
didn't want to see me crying on my vlog Monday. Is it me? Is it me? All right. Let's do. I'm gonna hold on to my token for now. Let's
Okay.
do out of business for 300.
They ruled the music retail sector but closed its last U.S. store in 2006. Tower Records.
Tower. I'm glad I didn't
see
guess.
the logo. I couldn't think of it. Damn it.
I'm glad I didn't guess. I'm glad I didn't waste my token, especially.
Okay, pick again.
Old internet for 300.
Launched in 1995, this consumer dial-up was the first to offer internet connectivity. John.
What is AOL or America Online?
No, that is not correct.
Really? Okay. Lost points.
Oh, 1 second, make sure I got the right answer here. Yep. I'm sorry, Mike.
What is CompuServe?
Is CompuServe.
Did they?
Yes.
All right. Ethan has decided that he'll give John a second chance token only if he doesn't make him cry in the next time they play Catan.
Deal. You
So
can have
John
all the
has-
sheep and ore you want.
So John has a second chance token and a ×2 token.
Okay.
I'm feeling there's some favoritism going on here,
No,
Mike.
look how many points he has, George. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's pity, not favoritism.
It's definitely pity. All right, Mike, you pick.
I did want to say Sam Goody. How'd you know that, Marcus? I did.
We have picked some of the most expensive, so let's go 1985 for $100.
This president was sworn in for a second term on January 20th. Mike.
Damn it!
Oh, it's got to be Reagan.
Yeah.
Who is Ronald Reagan?
Who is Ronald Reagan? Thank you.
Yep.
Correct.
Let's close out 1985 for $200.
This movie starring Tom Hulce and F. Murray Abraham won for Best Picture. George.
What is Amadeus?
Correct. Amadeus.
Mo, sounds like you've got mail. we heard the ding on your computer, like you got mail or something.
Oh, really? Huh. Okay.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Okay. Let's go with disasters for 100.
This disaster, which took place in Prince William Sound in 1989, was the worst disaster of its type until Deepwater Horizon in 2010. Mike.
What is the Exxon Valdez?
That is correct. Exxon Valdez.
Wow.
Oh, was Prince William Sound in Alaska? I thought
Yes,
that
it
was
is.
off. Oh, okay.
So, before we keep going here, so Mike, I asked for some information about different people so we can ask about it here. So, one thing I noticed that you traveled a lot and you had I've not seen a more variety, a bigger variety of different jobs in my life. Could you tell people just a few of the jobs that you've done?
Sure. So my first job was making French fries at Wendy's, and then I joined the Navy. I operated nuclear power plants, and then I went to college at Purdue, and I came down to Houston for the first go round, and I learned to drill for oil wells. I drilled in the South China Sea when I lived in Malaysia, and I drilled in the Sahara Desert in Algeria. And then I got bored in Africa, so I went to law school, and now I'm an intellectual property litigator, mostly patents and trade secrets.
And you're our age, right?
I am 1 year older than John.
Just checking, because I feel like I've been slacking my entire life.
Hee-haw.
Yeah. Hee-haw.
All right, so you get to pick the next question.
Okay, so I really want to know what's in the old internet for 200.
If your email still uses this domain name, you definitely would not be considered cool. Mike.
What is at AOL.com?
Nope, incorrect.
Well, I think it's still correct.
Okay, it is correct, but not the one we're looking for. John, did you want to take a guess? Because you came in
I
second.
did. Unfortunately, it was the same answer that Mike had.
Okay, so I won't catch again.
Wait. So let me guess in. I guess if I
You don't have to.
I have to.
You don't have to. Actually, you don't have to.
Okay. Oh, hallelujah. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
The answer is, what is Hotmail?
Hotmail.
Hotmail. Cool. Got it.
They puns. That's all part of it,
It's a
isn't
play
it?
on words. Tamara's proud of you.
Marcus
He's the
got it.
master of that.
Marcus got it. Hey, good job, Marcus.
Well,
Marcus
let
got
Marcus play the fucking game. I'm
Marcus,
tired. I'm
teach
getting
me
beat.
next time. Come on, man.
All right. Let's see. So it's still on you, Mike.
Old internet for 100.
You used to be able to ask this search engine back in 1996. Mike.
What is
I
Ask
laughed.
Jeeves?
Ask Jeeves. Correct.
Got
I
my
think I could
penalty
click
for
any
buzzing
faster.
in too quick.
Pick again, Mike.
What is disaster? I'll take disasters. I'll take
What is it?
disasters for 200.
In 1979, this disaster caused an evacuation for a 20-mile radius from the incident where it occurred in Pennsylvania. Mike.
What is 3 Mile Island?
That is correct.
Nice.
That's my nuclear power days. I didn't do that.
Oh,
with
that's
them.
right. That seems
my
unfair now.
That's why he became a lawyer.
Let's go with out of business for 100 because I don't know anything about Val Halen or Van Halen.
Okay. Before we had streaming, this company rules home media. George.
Who is Blockbuster?
It is Blockbuster. Correct.
Nice. Yep.
Let's go with disasters 300.
On May 18th, 1980, this U.S. disaster killed 57 people, destroyed 200 homes, and 185 miles of highway. They're thinking.
80.
They're thinking. Mount St. Helens.
Oh,
wow.
Mount St. Helens.
Inscrutable Owl gets to choose Mike's next square.
Oh, okay.
But it's not my pick, so.
Nope. Yep.
Yep.
So next
All
time.
right. Out of business 200.
Kids used to look forward to this Christmas catalog from this now defunct retailer. Mike.
What is Sears?
Incorrect.
Well,
And I got third?
Paul
I
also
did.
Right.
I mean,
George.
Who is J.C. Penney? No, they're not defunct. Yeah.
they're not defunct.
Yeah, they're still around.
I got one here in the mall. God damn it. Should've
John,
known.
you want to take a guess?
What is Toys R Us?
That is correct. Toys R Us.
Oh.
And Brandon Fisher gets to pick the next question.
For
He
Anyone.
didn't specify.
Let him pick.
yeah.
Let him pick.
Do it up. You can declare it's me. Go for it.
Yep, it's for John, so go ahead.
All right, which one you want, Bran?
Be kind, Brandon.
Val Halen for 500. Clearly, none of us like that category.
There's got to be one, right?
Oh, he did. Which came
Oh
first?
yeah,
400,
which
he
came
says.
first? 400.
The
My bad.
DeLorean, Wheel of Fortune, New Coke, or emoticons?
Like, you wouldn't unlock it. That's some bullshit. God damn it.
Easy.
You could get it wrong. What's the answer?
You could get it wrong.
He won't.
Wait. Didn't I buzz in first? Is it
Yeah,
me?
John.
Yeah, it's John.
What is Wheel of Fortune?
Fucking bullshit.
Sorry, you had to take this one. Nope, that's not correct.
What?
Wow. Nice.
Okay. Well, I'm second. I'll just take a guess and say emoticons, but
Nope,
I was sure.
that's also not correct.
Oh,
And it was
well,
not-
thank you
You
guys.
got a 50-50 chance. You want to take it?
Yeah, I'll take the DeLorean.
That is correct. It's DeLorean.
I
I'm
do
sorry,
not
that was not in the
think
form
you're
of a
correct
question.
on that, sir.
The DeLorean was released in 1981.
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune was like in
Wheel
70.
of Fortune didn't hit syndication until 1983, actually.
That's syndication. Wheel of Fortune was out in the 70s.
I was going by the syndication date. Sorry about that.
There's
You
been
better
a
like these
I was
fucking
supposed to know
questions,
that.
correct?
Crypto
Just remember
Coffee
that when the game ends and I'm negative.
Did the DeLorean go into syndication first or some shit?
It had cocaine, so it
Okay. Now all the questions are perfect. I apologize.
Was that what New Coke was about?
yes, that's they're both cocaine.
Right. New Coke was in
Ron,
1843.
we got to get this Mike motherfucker. He's getting too,
I
too sporty in
I
that score.
told you.
Actually, I have to say that, Mike, when I told him that you were the one doing it, John was like, oh, crap.
Well, I do have one more year of Gen X in me than he does, so there is that.
That's disgusting.
There has been suggestions for a swear penalty next game.
Ooh.
It's somebody
right.
gets to choose Mike's category, right? Because Mike's
That
going to
you
choose
so and
next.
so.
Inscrutable Owl gets to pick Mike's next one.
All right. Screwball, what are you giving him? Any Val Halen one will be fine, I think.
Sounded like Val Halen to me.
No, I think the person says it's not the cursing that bothers him, but it'd be fun just to have a punishment for it.
We had that. I might as well
Uh,
not play.
Okay, so we're doing Van Halen for 500. Is that correct, Rachel?
Oof.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Shocking.
In 1986, with a brand new lead singer, the band released this numerically named album. George.
What is? I Can't Drive 55.
Is incorrect.
I can't
Oh,
think of it.
I got a
I
second
can see the
chance.
cover. There it is. There it is. Yeah.
Anybody else? Nope. Okay. Yep, it's 5150.
5150. I was.
Oh, look, it's in the chat. I should have buzzed in.
They need
Yeah.
to stop putting the stuff in
answers
the
were in the
chat.
chat.
Yeah, I'm not seeing
Okay.
the chat.
Marcus is taking pity on George and is giving him a second chance token.
All right.
Okay, what is
Right.
5150?
It's too late for this question.
God damn it.
Nice try, though.
Yep. So,
All right.
George, get to pick, though.
I get to pick.
Oh, wait,
but
who's-
somebody
sorry,
picked
whose
for
question was
Mike,
that last
so
one?
let Mike pick.
Oh, Mike, I'm sorry. It's yours, Mike. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's easy then. Which came first for 100?
The Commodore 64 Rubik's Cube is released internationally.
Internationally.
I was specific on that one. Donkey Kong or music CDs? George.
I'm going to go with what is the Commodore 64?
Nope, that's not correct.
Damn it.
John?
What is the Rubik's Cube?
That is correct. Rubik's Cube.
Didn't I get to use my second chance?
Oh. I guess I
You
should
had
have
to
asked
declare
that.
it. It's a token, so you can do whenever, can't you?
Okay. I got to declare it before the next person answers. Okay.
Yeah, no, I should pause before I say. Just so
Sorry,
everyone knows,
sorry.
we're all
I
still
didn't
working
ask
out
it
the
me. I didn't
chink on
just
this.
jump in.
I
wasn't
don't
sure.
think I would have gotten it anyway. But
Okay.
So just so everyone knows, the Rubik's Cube came out in 1980. The Commodore 64 came out in 82.
oh.
Did I get any
Kong
points, or was I
released
that far in the
81.
negative?
Yep, and the first music CD, came out between basically 82 and 84 is when music CDs really hit the market. Okay, so wow, I lost track now. Who's next?
Well, did you give John his points? For that one?
Did I?
I thought he was at
I feel like I was.
200 before.
I thought I was already minus 200.
Oh, right. So you should be.
I could be wrong.
No, it's probably right. Hold up. So it should be.
I'm sure I'm losing. I just don't know by how much.
I might have clicked the wrong thing here. Hold up. So basically, you should
Well,
be
I'm
at
at
0.
-4. I know that. I think that's right.
Yep. All right. So I have 2 tokens, Rachel. What do I have available? I have a doubler and
1 second chance and 1 doubler.
Okay. All right. Got it.
Okay. So
All right.
it's
So I'm gonna use my doubler.
okay.
Mm.
I'm gonna do which came first for 500.
You're not going to do
Ooh.
Val Halen?
I'm not.
Somebody buzzed. You got to clear the buzzes, Mo.
Okay, declared.
There we go. It's locked.
Okay, Tiananmen Square, Iran-Contra, Chernobyl, or Unabomber's first mail bomb? George. No,
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah.
I'm just going to screw it up. What is Iran Contra?
Nope, that's not correct.
Second chance.
Okay.
What
Second chance.
is Unabomber's first mail bomb?
That is correct.
There you go.
Unabomber's first. His first mail bomb went out in 1978. Was the first one he ever mailed.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was much later than that.
He had a long career. Let's
Do
put
I
it
get
that way.
Do I get John's doubles?
No, unfortunately not.
Does that
Also,
mean
John
his double
loses his
token
double
is
token?
gone?
Yeah,
I
I
say,
spent it.
yeah, he
I think I
spent it.
spent it. Yeah.
So but next time we'll have to work on that one. So just like I said,
That's
still
what I
some
get.
bugs working on this whole process, but we'll get through it. All right.
Let's go with Mike's favorite category for 200.
It's Val Halen, I take it, right?
It's the only one.
Yeah. It's by process of elimination.
Van Halen's only U.S. Billboard #1 hit was this single from the album 1984. They're thinking. Up, Mike.
What is Jump?
It is Jump.
In the chat, I know what you did.
What?
Okay, seriously, guys, stop putting the answers in the chat.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have the chat, so it's just
No,
I
I'm not
don't
saying
know.
you got it from that, but
Oh, you're only
Still.
smart? Damn it.
I don't know many Van Halen songs.
Yeah.
I only know
Okay,
Jump.
guys, if you're playing at home, wait till they answer, and then once they prove it wrong, you feel free to put all the answers in there you want once
no,
they get a
because
chance
somebody
to answer.
can, like John could guess wrong. I could look at the chat and then I snake.
Listen,
it.
wait
That's
till we
not right.
get past the question before you throw the answers in the chat. But
Yeah.
feel free to
Yes,
throw them in
yes,
there though,
yes,
so you
please.
can definitely feel that you're smarter than these guys, which is a thing. All right,
We know you're smarter than us.
that's true.
They saying start answering correctly. We can't use Google right now.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, Mike, you pick next one.
I will go with my most favorite category, which came first. Actually, I'm not good at either one of these, but we'll go with which came first for 300.
Raiders of the Lost Ark, Return of the Jedi, Back to the Future, or E.T. George.
What is E.T.?
No.
God damn it.
Is it me?
Yes,
What is Raiders of the Lost Ark?
that is correct. It's Raiders of the
Yeah.
Lost Ark.
I was going back and forth between those two.
Yep.
Mhm.
So just for the information, Raiders of the Lost Ark came out in 81. E.T. came out 82, actually, the
Yep.
following year. Then Return of the Jedi obviously came out in, what was that one? 83. And Back to the Future came out in 85.
All right. I will do Val Halal for 400, please.
Sorry, 400.
Yes.
This was the year that Van Halen released its first self-named album.
Making up a year? Mm-mm.
400.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So no one got that one. It was 1978, actually.
Holy crap.
Really?
Yep, that's the first album came out in
We
1978.
need Marcus B here. He's the Van Halen expert. He would know all of these.
Yeah, but this,
All
is,
right.
but this is Val Halen.
This Val,
I-
yeah,
you would know
this
these.
is younger brother.
The Twisted Sister.
Okay.
Val.
And the last, let me lock it here. The last question for 300.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Van Halen played a guitar solo for this Michael Jackson hit. John.
What is Thriller?
No, that's incorrect.
Second chance. Second chance.
Okay,
You
second
don't have a
chance.
second chance.
I do.
Yeah,
He does. He has one.
Yay.
Yes.
I do.
Go ahead, second chance.
What is Beat It?
Is Beat It. Correct.
Yes.
And that
Thank
clears
you,
the first
Ethan.
board. He got it.
Oh, Ethan saved me.
Oh,
Buddy,
my God.
way to go, man.
So, yep, that token saved him, not the answer, right? No one gave him the answer ahead of time.
Right. Oh, yes, the token. The token.
So, all right. So, good job there, John. You managed to get positive right at the end there. Of course, George
Apparently.
is now kind of struggling a little bit. We do have double Jeopardy questions coming up here in a sec. So,
Okay.
so John, again, when I was kind of asking for interesting facts, I know for a fact that you have 2 cats, right?
3 cats.
3 cats. You have 3 cats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what are their names
I
again?
do. Yeah. We have BG, Portal, and Dexter are our 3 cats in our household.
Where do those names come from?
Well, my daughter named Portal after the video game Portal because she got to
It's
pick
an awesome
the cat.
game. Yeah.
Yeah. BG is short for Bagul, who is the demon monster in the Sinister series of films. And my wife wouldn't call the cat Bagul, so she changed it to BG. And then finally, my cat, the only male cat, is named Dexter because when he was young, he loved to draw blood. So I named him after the Showtime series serial killer, Dexter.
He loves to draw blood.
He loved to draw blood, right? Look, George still has scars on his arm from when he visited.
And he would just look up at you and laugh.
Just like Dexter would.
Yep.
All right. So just again, remind everybody about the $5 that you can help or hinder our players. Again, for $5,
Help
you
me.
can give them a second chance token, which gives them a second chance to get a question right, or a token that they could use to get double points on the next question they add. Or you could actually hurt them by actually picking the next square that they have to answer. So again, those are options out there for everybody. So with
Before we
that,
get started, Mo, can I just say something real quick?
yeah.
I just want to point out that this is the first time Mo has run a live stream, and I'm having so much fun. You did such a good job. This is great. This,
Except for George,
I
George, I
hope-
don't know
I
if he's
hope people
having so much
enjoy
fun
this.
though.
This
I-
is you're doing a wonderful job. Awesome.
I'm not going to kiss the host's ass to try and get some extra points. I'm going to
I'm
keep
I
it real.
can adjust scores, just so you know. I have the ability to do that.
I know.
All right. So okay, let's get in. Let's do double Jeopardy. You guys ready for this?
Nope.
Maybe.
Okay.
If it was the board we practiced on, I would be killing it right now.
Right. I did great on that one.
Okay. Here's double Jeopardy. And what's your function? Questions about Schoolhouse Rock.
Ooh.
Love it.
Nice.
Spin-offs. Shows about TV shows that were actually spin-offs of some original show.
Oh, this is hot.
I want my MTV. Questions all about music videos.
Okay.
Questionable songs. This is for you, Tamara. These are all songs that are in the form of a question.
Oh.
And the last one is Beat It, which is questions all related to Michael Jackson
And Val Halen,
and Val Halen.
apparently.
So I'm going to do things a little bit out of order. So since you're in last, I'm going to let you ask the first question. I know it's not
I
normal
see-
Jeopardy policy here.
Hold on. I see Tekken toys.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's one more. I spoke too soon. There's
Oh,
also Tekken
Tekken
Toys.
Toys.
These are also, thank you for bringing that up. Tekken Toys, which is basically all the toys, gadgets, and things we played with growing up as Gen Xers.
Okay.
All right. So, George, I'm going to let you go ahead and pick the first question.
I'm going to go with spin-offs for 200. You got to lock and clear, by the way.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Maude was a spin-off of this Norman Lear sitcom. John.
What is All in the Family?
That is correct.
Yeah, I knew John would know that one.
John, you get to pick.
I'm going to do What's Your Function for 200.
She's a galaxy girl, a solar system Ms. from a future world. John.
Who is Interplanet Janet?
That is correct.
We're
John
in
found
trouble, Mike.
his groove here. John, pick again.
What's Your Function 400?
According to the song, this number is naughty. George.
What is number 9?
That is correct. Number 9.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That brings you back to positive.
Wow. Okay, I quit. I'm done. I'm not playing.
Pick the next question.
I got to have some points for the final Jeopardy. We'll go with spin-offs for 400.
The connection between the facts of life and this show is Edna Garrett. George.
What is different strokes?
That is correct.
Nice.
Different strokes.
Yep. Very good.
Let's go spin-off 600.
This spinoff might not have cost $6 million. Mike.
What is the $6 million man?
Oh, incorrect. John.
Damn it.
What is The Bionic Woman?
That is correct. The Bionic Woman.
The spinoff. Yep.
Yep.
John, you get to pick.
Tech and Toys for 200.
This piece of tech is credited with cassette tapes outselling vinyl for the first time in 1983. John.
What is the Walkman?
That is correct. What is the Walkman?
Penalties for buzzing too early.
Totally Cool 80s wants to give John extra points if he answers a toy question correctly and can show it to us from his collection.
He making a lot of points. And it could be
I might. Okay. Do I have any tokens left, by the way, Rachel?
Nope, all out.
Damn it. Okay. Let's
You're
do
in the-
Tech
you're in
and
the lead,
Toys
dude.
for 400, please.
I'm sorry, which one was it? I'm sorry.
Tech and Toys for 400.
Before the Atari 2600 came out, this was a top-selling gaming console. Oh, George.
What is Pong?
Nope, that's not correct. Hold on, I gotta make sure I find it here myself here.
Is it me?
Yes, it is.
What is the Odyssey?
Is the Odyssey is correct.
Wow. That outsold Pong, huh?
No, before. Well,
It was before
Pong
2600.
wasn't a console, wasn't it? Pong was just a
Yeah,
single
Pong
purpose.
was a home
That was my
console.
thinking.
Long was the console.
Oh.
Console though.
We got a...
A second guess for the 69 Bro.
Oh,
Thank you, John.
All right.
I assume that's for you, John?
I'm the 69 Bro. Yeah.
All
John's
right.
got my back.
Can we have a
Thank you,
token for
John.
challenging the validity of the answers?
No. Let's just cut that one off right now. All right, John, I think it's on you, right?
Is it me? Okay. All right. What's your function 600, please?
Blank, that's what's happening. George.
What is verb?
That is correct. What is
Thank-
verb?
Oh, I couldn't. I right. I guess the song was there. I couldn't find the word. Nice.
All right, George.
What's happening?
Let's
Hey,
go
Michael.
to spin-offs 800.
Samantha's Daughter had a self-named spin-off from 1997 to
Yeah.
1978.
I know
John.
the original.
What is Tabitha?
Tabitha, correct.
Oh. Good one.
John is killing it now.
I know. What
Right.
the heck, man? You get second win? Maybe the answers I fed him. I don't know. All right,
What?
John. Pick.
Mo's texting me. Go ahead. Send the answers again, Mo. Tech and Toys for 600, please. Whoa.
Uh-oh. Originally known as Little People, sorry about that, I didn't format this one. This 1983 toy was one of the first to have demand greatly outweigh supply. John,
What is Cabbage Patch Kids?
that's correct. Sorry about the
I couldn't
text.
see. I didn't hear what you said. The first part was no problem.
Yeah, sorry about that. I thought I went through all these and fixed the text on them. Hold up, let me fix
There we
this
go.
for a second. Talk amongst yourselves while I fix the scores.
Miss So is playing the music for intermission music. That's good.
I said I was really glad my mic was pushed to talk because I'm singing all the Schoolhouse Rock answers.
That's because I
That's
raised you
awesome.
right. That's why.
There we go.
All right.
That's what's up.
John, go ahead.
Was it me? Me? Okay, cool. You in good shape? Let's
Oh,
do.
actually,
Actually,
let me check one thing. Sorry about this, everybody, because I just want to make sure I didn't continue to mess these up here.
Did we just do Tekken Toys for 6, or was that for 4?
That was.
I don't know.
I'm not sure either. Hold up.
Well, let me say this. Tekken Toys for 6 was the next thing I was going to pick if that wasn't right. So you can click it. If it's a Cabbage Patch again, we can do whatever.
Good idea.
That works.
So I'll just pick it and we'll find out.
Hold up a second. I have another text problem here. Let me fix that now before we get to the
No
questions.
problem. Yep. No problem.
You're still trying to fix
I'm not
balance.
cheating, Ethan. I'm not cheating.
I'd never heard of the Odyssey, so.
I knew the Odyssey, but I was sure Pong outsold the Odyssey. I know Odyssey came out first, but I was sure Pong outsold it because it was the largest selling home console before the 2600. I
Okay.
thought.
Yeah. I was wondering if my thinking on the answer was like Pong was not a bad answer. It probably did outsell. I didn't consider it a console technically because it was a single function. I think
Right,
the
it didn't have-
definition of
yeah,
a console
cartridges.
is that it has interchangeable
Yeah, but-
games.
Right, but that doesn't define a console.
I think it does.
I think
Yeah.
it.
If so,
That was
then
my
the
thinking,
Odyssey
anyway.
wouldn't have counted because the Odyssey was a single function. You just had the little cartridges that put in and had the little different stripes on it that changed which function you played that was all in the console. But it was just one thing.
Totally
But there
cool
were different
80s is
cartridges,
wondering why
yeah.
you guys are avoiding all the music questions.
I would say I'm avoiding. I'm doing the ones I think I know. That's all. I
Okay,
just want to be
right.
ahead for a few minutes in the game before the music questions come up.
All right. So let's see. I think this is what we're straight now. So go ahead, John. You get the pick.
Okay.
Tekken
Second
Toys
toys for 600. Yeah, we'll see.
Yep, this is the one we already did.
Okay, this is that one which you've already done. Good. You've already awarded it. Cool.
Yep.
So
All right.
when you're able, I'll do 800 then.
800. Here we go.
Sure.
This toy, which is still popular today, was launched at a party hosted by Zsa Zsa Gabor in 1980. George?
What is Twister?
No, that's not correct.
Ooh.
Anybody
Don't know.
else?
Not me. No way.
No.
Actually, it was the Rubik's Cube.
It was launched at a Zsa Zsa Gabor party?
Yeah, it was.
And it's still popular today?
A little Rubik's
Listen,
Cube
look
and
at me, John.
cocaine
John, how many
at a
Rubik's
party.
Cubes do you have?
Yeah, but that's just John.
No idea. I got none of them from Zsa Zsa, though.
Okay. All right, so you pick again,
Oh.
John.
Hey, MGM. Good to see you here. Thanks for coming. All right, let's do Beat It for 200.
The music video Thriller, which debuted on MTV in 1983, was directed by this famous filmmaker. George, I knew you'd jump on their own.
Who is John motherfucking Landis?
That is correct. Remember, we did a kind of a podcast about that.
Yeah, I hate that guy.
Ding for swearing.
We don't have those tokens built into the game yet.
Hold up a second. Let me just fix this other one. I don't know why.
I think it's
my
a great
points.
suggestion.
There are children watching, George.
Why?
Well, they're not my
'cause we're
children. I
entertaining?
don't know.
Most child is watching.
That's right.
And- Well,
Yeah.
you know, at least Ethan is here.
Yeah, but he's he's cool.
Oh, Ethan.
And-
Yeah.
And maybe Dana's watching.
No. And she's 25, so I don't know if that counts.
She's still
Well,
your
listen,
My
child.
points.
My daughter swears more than George, so she wouldn't be phased. You should hear her playing Overwatch.
That's where she got it from. Every time I would come over to his house when she was a little kid, I'd just sneak over to her room. All right, say motherfucker, say asshole.
Oh, is that where it came from? All right, I think I got this straight now. Sorry about that. I just realized that some of my text was too big for my things here.
A little too big for your britches?
Yeah, thereabouts.
And reset our buzzer.
And give me my points.
Yeah, he needs his points.
I'm giving George his
You don't have
points.
to. You don't have to do the last part.
Hold up. That was for, how much was that for, George?
That was 200.
Okay,
You got it
so
right.
To
That's
beat it.
correct.
Yeah, beat it.
Okay.
Let's go with what's your function? 800.
This song ends with the line, "God bless America, let freedom ring." George.
What is the shot heard round the world?
That's correct. Actually, we just
Nice.
check that.
It was correct. Let me check.
Yeah. I just want to make sure I don't. Yeah, you are correct, John.
I was going to say,
That's what
does
Mike
it
Kramer
have
said.
new
No.
Coke properties or some shit?
I would never have come up with that. Well done.
Yep. All right. George, you get the pick.
Let's go spin-offs 1000.
After retiring from Barney Miller, he went off and starred in this self-named spin-off. George. But wait a second.
No, it says I'm first.
John.
What? No, it had me that it switched. That's some
Well,
bullshit.
then
cheating.
it checked the math.
That's cheating.
So who is it? Who is it?
It's actually John. I'm going by what this says. So
But
Okay.
it said me.
I saw John.
Okay.
Okay, is it me?
yeah,
What is Fish?
correct.
With
Fucking
Abe
knew that.
Vigoda. I did too. Okay.
Yes, George is mad at the controller, Marcus.
That's
John,
appropriate.
pick.
How about questionable songs for 200?
Oh crap! It did again. Hold up. See, I'm sorry. I thought I went through all these, and apparently I didn't save it when I did.
I think I know that one.
Still can't answer until I get to it.
That's okay. It'll switch John to be the first buzzer anyway.
Marcus, oh damn it, I want to answer these. Like it's like the podcast. If you wish you were part of it, we're doing our job. You know?
What the heck is going on with this thing?
Mike is part of it, and he's squandering this opportunity with 800 points. What happened, Mike?
I have barely touched the buzzer this whole round. And
yeah,
they- and
you're
really?
dominating.
I do not know most of these.
Well, yeah, when it was Exxon Valdez, you knew the answer.
And 3 Mile Island, yeah, I knew
I
that.
didn't
ringer.
think
Oh,
that place
shoot,
was
still
in
didn't work. Hold
Alaska.
up. I thought
Can I just answer that one?
No. Well, I'll let you buzz in first on that one since I screwed you on the other one.
Now it's nothing but a race to the buzzer because George has read it 3 times.
I'll probably get
I've
it
only
wrong.
read the middle. I don't know what it says.
Oh. Man, sorry about this, everybody. This is totally on me.
Oh, we know.
I know you know.
Is this the part that you're having the most fun because Mo is running his first live stream?
Yeah.
Because I'm not the one with the anxiety right now. I'm just sitting here having a great time. It's so cool
Wait, how do you know I have anxiety?
because I've run live streams before. And often I'm eating hot sauce during them. So
Oh, that's a
imagine
good
my
point.
anxiety.
Oh,
So
yeah.
speaking of which, Marcus brought me some of the last dab hot sauce from the Hot Ones show.
Oh, really?
Oh.
I now have some in my house.
So do you have all the, did he bring you the levels? Because don't they
Mm-mm.
go through a whole
Just
bunch
the-
of them?
Just the last dab. Just a bottle of
Oh.
the last dab.
Oh,
It's not the all
that
10.
super hot one.
Yes, yeah.
Ah.
The main one at the end.
How much is
Do it
that going
now.
to be worth?
Ethan. So I have that, but I also have the Deadly One Chip Challenge thing.
That seems
Last
like a
Dab
waste of
Apollo.
money.
That's right.
What do we do? $100 for the top one we have right now?
It wasn't enough. I can tell you that.
I'm just gauging it by that, trying to figure these
Yeah.
out.
I don't
You
know
guys
if you
always
know, Mike, but
underestimate the amount people will
last time
pay
we
for
did
your
one of
supper.
those, I had to end the stream soon because I was having intestinal discomfort.
Okay, I think I finally
It's
got
a
this
question.
done. So,
Okay.
George, you ready? Because I'm going to read this real quick. Rod Stewart donated the royalties for this platinum 1978 single to the United Nations Children's Fund, which would have had a lot of people answering yes to this title.
I don't know that one.
Oh.
That was not what I thought the question was.
Okay, John.
Oh,
John?
I heard you. I thought I knew the answer. The middle part I read, I thought I knew.
Right?
I don't know.
You were going
I
to
don't
guess, do they know it's Christmas, weren't you?
No,
Oh,
That's
that's what I
okay.
was going to go.
So-
we both lose.
All
I'm
right.
not
So, question
guessing.
is, do you think I'm sexy? That is the
Ah.
question.
Rod Stewart, yeah.
Rod Stewart.
Doing it for the children.
Yep. All right. John, you pick again.
Did I pick that? Oh no. Now I see what's questionable. I want my MTV for 200.
Sorry. Considered to be the first music video shown on TV in 1965, this group sang the song "We Can Work It Out." John?
Who are the Buggles?
No, that's not correct.
Considered to
That's
be
not
the
the
first
song.
music video shown on TV.
No, it says on TV. In 65,
on
MTV
TV.
didn't come out until 80.
Oh, this is pre-MTV.
Yes.
Son of a.
Mike? You want to give you guys both this? You buzzed in.
Who is Sonny and Cher?
No, that's not correct.
Ooh.
Don't be hitting that red X on mine.
I didn't hit it on yours.
Go ahead. Yes.
I'm not guessing.
It's the Beatles.
We can work it out.
They had a
I don't like-
well, like, we did
Yeah, I
film
don't like them
music
either.
videos, basically. I see. Yeah. All right. Poor Marcus.
Oh, is that the
Marcus,
400
just
song?
because you knew that one, you'd still be losing.
Okay. I'm sorry. Whose turn was it now? So you got
It's
that
still
one.
John.
Still John. Yeah.
Nobody's got the correct answer since
Yeah.
John did 3
Rachel, do I
questions.
still have a second chance token? I did use that. It's gone.
You
You should still have
did
one.
you use your second one? Because you have
You
a
had two of them.
Can I
one.
get another one?
You still have.
You
Yeah,
have
you
two
still
of
have
them.
one.
Yeah, you have another
Okay.
one.
I just want to make sure. All right. Let's close out. What's your function, please?
This 50 style song talks about getting pulled down, 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 down. George.
What is gravity?
That is correct. What
That's
is
correct.
gravity?
Yep. Nice. Well done.
The whole time I'm waiting for "I'm Just a Bill." For consumption.
That'd be too
I'm a
easy.
lawyer, like I'm waiting on "I'm Just a Bill," and I don't get it. Okay.
Marcus has given Mike a second chance token.
Oh,
Ooh,
Giddy up.
thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
George.
Love you, Marcus.
Leaves on you, sir.
Yeah, this is a fun board. Now, like, half the board is music. You can see what we all
He's
think
keeping it.
about those categories.
Well, I knew tomorrow's
So
gonna be
I see-
on, so you know you had to.
I see that Tam Dever is here. She's like losing her mind. She's like, I know all the music questions.
Like,
What
no
movie
video
on?
game categories, really? All right. I'll go with I want my MTV for 400.
This music video starts with the now classic view of the faces of the four band members on a black background. George.
What is Bohemian
That
Rhapsody?
is correct.
There you go. Damn it.
I almost said the band name. There.
Yeah, I saw the video and I'm like, what's the name of the song? Like I'm
Like, I know
singing.
it's
I'm
Queen,
head banging,
but-
head banging.
Yep. All right.
Got a moosh.
George.
I don't. I want my MTV 600.
This turned a music video into a 14-minute mini movie featuring dancing zombies. John.
What is Thriller?
That is correct.
Yep.
I knew if I guessed Thriller often enough, it would eventually be the right
Eventually
answer.
the
to
right
something.
answer. Okay, you get the pick.
Beat it for 400.
This iconic actress called Michael Jackson the King of Pop for the first time at the 1989 Soul Train Awards. Nobody? It was Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh,
I was wondering if it was her because how much
Oh.
he idolized her, but I didn't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, next.
It,
I thought it was gonna be-
wasn't.
Eric Culkin or
It
something.
wasn't 400 points worth of guessing.
right. I thought maybe Tina Turner, but I don't need to get it wrong.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All right. Tekken Toys, let's close it out.
All right. Daily double.
Lord.
So you could bet.
Damn it.
Well, you're gonna automatically go for 1,000, but you could go up to your full dollar amount if you want.
I'll bet 1,500. And is this just for me, or was it
Just for
buzzer,
you.
Or... Okay, all right.
Sony lost this war to a format developed by JVC.
Really?
Sony lost this war to the format. Okay, what is VHS?
That's correct. It's the Beta VHS Wars.
I had to make sure whether the answer was beta or VHS. Like, let me read it properly, which is the thing you need.
All right.
Okay.
John?
Beat it, 600.
Bought from a Texas research facility in Bought from a Texas research facility in the 1980s, this famous pet of Michael Jackson's once drank tea with the mayor of Osaka, Japan. George.
I have a question. Well, shit.
Change it back to John.
All right. I don't know if you're looking for the animal type or the name of the animal.
The
Do
name.
both.
The name?
preferably.
Okay. Who is Bubbles?
That is correct.
Mhm.
It's Bubbles.
That's right.
I wasn't sure if
chimpanzee.
you wanted the monkey or
Nope.
whatever.
Next.
Questionable songs 400?
This song by the Bee Gees was the first of the 4 songs from Saturday Night Fever to reach number 1. John,
What is staying alive?
that's not a question.
What is staying alive is not a
No,
question.
no. All the song titles are in the form are questions, so that's not correct.
Oh, the song title is a question? Oh,
Yeah.
question. Okay.
Questionable song.
Well, bump, 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 apparently then.
Wait a minute, I don't understand. Why is what is staying alive wrong?
No,
It-
so first it's not the
the
right
song
one. The
title
song
is the
title
form of
itself
question.
is a question.
Yeah.
Like, do you think I'm sexy? Is a question. That is
Yep.
the title itself has a question mark at
He
the end.
formatted his
Right.
answer correctly. It wasn't the correct answer.
Right.
because-
Yes,
Right.
it was. He was
Sorry,
just
that-
wrong,
okay.
basically.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about
He
that.
does have his retry though.
Yo, you do have a retry, John, if you want to use
I
it.
can't think of another song by the Bee Gees.
Okay, George, you did.
That's a question.
I'm not counting that buzz. That's
Okay,
like when two
it
people
came
buzz on
after.
a
That's why I
record.
was just giving you
Yeah.
the option. Okay, it's How Deep Is Your Love?
Okay. Yeah. Quarter inch.
Terrible. All right,
You asked.
George.
Is it me again? Oh, it's George. No, is it? Who? I don't.
Oh, who?
Oh.
George picked that one, didn't you?
Did I? I wish I didn't. All right. We'll go with I Want My MTV 800.
Okay.
This Alice in Wonderland inspired video featured Tom Petty as the Mad Hatter.
God damn it! I can see that. I can't think of.
Mike?
What is Don't Come Around Here Anymore?
Yes, that is it.
All right. Nicely done.
Oh, I remember the video. I just wasn't sure if that was the exact title.
I think it was Don't Come
You've
Around
got the
Here No
title in there.
More.
Hold up, let me just double check it, but I'm gonna give it to you either way.
Because I'm so low.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. What is Don't Come Around Here No More? That is correct.
No more. Yeah. Alex would have jumped all over that shit.
Yeah, he would have, but
Yeah.
he's gone.
Mo's a nicer guy.
I am.
He's not Canadian.
Well, the Canadians are the nicest people, aren't they?
Wow.
You guys gotta get canceled for ragging on Alex Trebek.
Yeah.
I
Don't
know.
forget to reset, Mo. Reset your buzzer.
Oh, thank you. All right.
All right,
Mike, you're next.
let's go with questionable songs for 600.
Tina Turner's comeback song on the Billboard's top 500. Oh, sorry. Tina Turner's comeback song is on Billboard's top 500 songs of all time. George,
What's Love Got to Do with It?
that is correct.
Nice.
George, you pick.
No.
Yes.
Beat It 800.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Don't like these categories.
Michael Jackson narrated an audiobook in 1982 for this movie blockbuster, crying on tape when one of the main characters was dying.
What? What?
It's Double Jeopardy. Can't make it too easy.
I ain't buzzing.
Okay.
Me and
No.
George both. Like,
No
go ahead,
idea.
Mike.
All right. The answer is E.T.
Really?
He
I was
narrated
thinking
audiobook
E.T.
for
in the back of my head.
He
I was
narrated
thinking
yeah.
E.T., but I wasn't going to guess.
Tomorrow's like, come on. All right. Go again, George.
Will is incredulous.
So
Come on.
So in Double Jeopardy, there's usually 2 daily doubles. Is there still one on the board?
I believe so.
Because I've only seen one come up.
Yeah,
I
there's only
just
been
want
one
to know
so
if you
far.
put 2 up there.
You'll find out.
Yep, you got
Okay.
4 things to
All right.
find out.
Questionable songs 800.
This song was written to raise money for Ethiopia famine relief. It included Bono, Sting, and Kool and the Gang. Mike.
What is We Are the World?
No, that's incorrect.
Hmm.
He
That
has a
was my
second
first thought,
chance.
too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you have a second chance if you know.
Yeah, but I have no idea.
Okay, so don't waste it, right?
But thank you.
I don't. George buzzed, but it's up to him.
No, actually, well,
I'll
it's the
take
buzz
a
time.
chance at it.
You want to take a chance? Okay.
What is? Do they know it's Christmas
That's-
after all?
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, well done.
All right, George.
Only because it was a questionable relief song, and that's the only one I knew that was in the question.
That's great.
In the form of a question.
We'll go with I Want My MTV for 1,000.
This award-winning video features a singer dancing with MC Scat. Oh, George.
You want the video name, right?
Yes,
What is Opposites Attract?
that is correct. Opposites attract.
I knew the video. I could not think of the songs. Paula Abdul. Yeah.
Paul Abdul.
I remembered it shortly after George buzzed in because I'm like, I can see it. I can see it. I saw you buzz in. I'm like, now I know it. Too late.
Okay.
It's that hook she sings in that song.
And Tam's like,
Yep.
and Michael Chambers was the dance double for the cartoon cat. Did not know that.
Oh.
Okay. See, she's a font of knowledge. All right.
That's not Tam. That's Will. 1980s now.
Oh, Will. I'm sorry, Will. Sorry.
Yep.
Will, you're also a font of
we'll
knowledge.
go with Beat It for 1,000.
Sega released this video game in 1990 after working closely with Jackson to develop a special damage attack called Dance Magic. George.
What is Moonwalk?
Yes, that's correct. Moonwalker, but I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
Close
It's
enough. Close
Moonwalker,
enough.
but yeah, it's close enough. Yeah.
Okay. And
Last one.
George, the last question, which I guess could be a daily double.
Could be.
It is. It's the last daily double. So it's George, it's automatically for you. So you get how much you want to wager.
0? Can I do that?
No, you get minimum is 1,000.
I don't want to wager
you
1,000.
have
though.
to.
It's not my fault. I
Yes,
should
it
have
is. You happen to pick it.
penalized because
You wanted the
God
daily
damn.
double.
I didn't want this daily double.
Well, you get it. So you're gonna go for the minimum.
Yeah.
English punk band The Clash in 1980.
What happened? I didn't hear.
I totally screwed up this question.
There's, we're missing verbs, you know.
Yeah, there's a verb missing from this question.
It's
I
what's
apologize.
happening.
I'll skip it and we can move on to Final Jeopardy if it gets me out of this one.
Well, there clearly was a song by the English punk band The Clash in
The
'81,
Clash.
but it didn't reach
Yeah.
number 1 until 10 years later.
Yep. So that's basically it. So yeah, basically they came out with a song in 1981, but it didn't reach. Yeah, you know what? I screwed this one up, so let's just go past it.
So everybody gets 1,000 points.
No, everyone doesn't lose any points. How about that?
Oh, okay.
Let's
Just
see if
out of
anyone in the
curiosity,
chat
what
can
was
guess
gonna be
it.
the
Yeah,
answer?
everyone know what I'm
Everybody
talking
seems
about
to
here.
know
I mean,
it.
I know the answer, but I'm trying to remember what the question was supposed to be.
Should I stay or should I go?
Yeah, it is a question.
Oh,
That is it. Yep.
It's in Rock Band. Yeah.
Yep.
Go, Marcus.
All right. All right. Cool.
Final Jeopardy. Thank God.
Now what?
So
How's this
final,
gonna
no,
work?
so
Go
Final
tell us.
Jeopardy, how it normally works is that I show the topic. You guys have to specify how much you're going to bet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then I come back with the question, and then you get your answer. So I was trying to figure out a way to keep this honest.
Mm-hmm.
So there's two ways we could do it. One, you guys could just take a piece of paper, write the answer on one side, write the dollar amount in the back, if you happen to have one handy. Or
I'm supposed to have supplies for this fucking game?
I'm sorry. This is like, I was thinking about this. I was like, oh crap, I don't know how I'm gonna do
We
this.
could just text it to you.
Or we could just text it to me. That was the other
Yeah,
option.
just text
Send
it.
it in the
Oh,
chat.
I like
of this
that.
thing?
I like texting it to you.
Yeah, why don't you just
I
text
can
it
send
to
it
me?
to you. I can send it in Discord, right?
Uh,
Or text or whatever.
No, then we'll all see the answer.
Yeah, then everyone sees the answer.
No, privately. To him.
Yes, you can privately send me in Discord.
Okay.
I got it.
Probably not, because if I mess up Discord, John, it'll mess up the images.
Oh, gotcha. I'll text you. No problem.
It's just
Okay.
text.
Well, I
Yeah,
got to get my
gotcha.
phone now.
Or
Sorry
send it by
about
Hotmail.
that.
Hold on, I got to delete my porn. Give me a second.
No, you can
That
keep
could take
it.
hours, man.
I know, right?
Mo's like, text me that. You win.
Uh-oh.
Ew.
Oh, you know me. Quit Ewan.
Oh, I'm just looking at the comments about you, George, going on in the chat right now.
Like I said, there's no profanity in Jeopardy. We talked about a penalty next time we play. That way George is sure to lose.
Okay. So
All right.
I'll show you the topic since you guys have to send me the amount anyway.
Okay.
Final Jeopardy. Back to the Future.
We still
Nice.
see you. We
Oh,
don't see
You don't
the...
see the topic.
Back to the
There it is.
Future.
Oh, so then we pick a dollar amount now,
Yep.
right?
Now you pick a dollar amount.
Oh, I already sent mine.
Holy cow, you're fast.
Let's see.
John
I
and
did
I
it
are
be-
so close.
I did it before I even knew the topic. I just
Yeah.
figured it
That's
doesn't
fine.
really matter with my numbers.
Okay. I got John's. And George. Okay. You guys ready for the question? Now this one, there is going to be a 30-second countdown for this one.
Oh, yeah, because we had time to send you the answer,
Yep.
right?
So, are you guys ready?
No,
No.
tell me again what we're doing.
It's just you actually have to text me the answer, but
Oh,
you're gonna have 30 seconds to do it. Now, trust this answer is not long, and you could avoid. You don't have to do the question part of it. Just give me the actual answer. I'll assume you know the question part. Okay. keep
Okay.
it simple.
Gotcha.
Okay, you ready? Question
Mhm.
is, what is the number of gigawatts or gigawatts the DeLorean needs to time travel?
All right, you need to quit putting the answer in the chat. Nobody look at the chat.
I'm not looking, and I'm
Yeah,
not.
I've already,
got that
I've already
over there.
texted my answer.
Yeah,
and
I already
see it's
got
in the
yours. I
chat.
already got yours.
Okay. Yes.
I think everyone knows the answer to this
Yeah,
question.
I think so. I think so.
He says
yeah.
it like 7,000 times in the movie.
Right.
Is
Okay.
it 7,000?
It's about.
Is that the answer?
It's 71.21 thousand times.
Okay.
All right. So the answer is, of course, I see somebody chatted on there. It's 1.21 gigawatts.
I was like, hold on.
Much finger just-
Apparently, I'm out.
And
Like,
everybody
what?
got it
21
right.
Something. Yay! Now
I
it comes
can't
down to.
lose.
So
Okay.
here's how much everyone bet. So let's start with Michael. He bet
Start with me because it doesn't matter.
555.
Nice.
George, he went all in. He bet
Oh,
his
nicely done.
full dollar amount.
It's Back to the Future.
Let's try to give you guys a break. And
Yep.
John, he bet 2,500.
Oh, weak. Lack
You were
of
planning on me going
confidence.
broke, weren't you, John?
That was the only way
I
I
was-
was going to win.
I
Is
was
you,
counting on you
both went broke.
overthinking it.
1.21 gigawatts.
So let me make the justice final scores.
Mm-hmm.
128.
Here's 12, 12 8.
16.
Yep.
And what is it? 1155.
11:55.
Yep. 5. George is easy. He's 12-8.
Yeah. Just want to say, I got to the final round with the exact number I wanted, 64.
And
That was the plan all along.
That was the plan all along.
That's why you
Commodore
started
60.
out losing, getting negative, just like me. That was my plan too.
That was a lot of math I had to do.
My plan
While
was
I
to
was
let
missing
Mike win,
questions.
and I failed miserably because he stopped buzzing in.
I didn't know half of those. I really didn't. I don't know anything about Michael Jackson. Yeah,
That was
Kurt
very
Ferguson.
music
right.
heavy in that last round.
yeah, it was.
it was pretty music heavy.
But, music is important. I mean, growing up, man, there's a lot of music going on. So,
There-
Oh.
the
Tam
80s
is
are
like,
all
"John,
about
show us-
music. It's just
Tam
not.
says,
I
"Show
don't
us
know
a
this music.
Back to the Future toy." I don't have one in reach. I'm sure I have. I have several in the man cave. I could reach and get it in the other room. I have the Lego flying DeLorean, so I could have grabbed that.
all right. So, the final score is Michael with a respectable 1,155.
It's positive. It's at least
It's a positive number.
right?
Mm-hmm.
John came in second with 8,600. Another
Woo-hoo.
very respectable
Woo-hoo.
score. And the winner, the ultimate know-it-all, is none other than
Got
our
that right.
own George with
Very nice.
12,800 that he wishes was real money right now.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I apologize for some of the goof ups we had. Totally my bad. I'll do better next time. Thanks everybody for participating, especially you three guys. I mean, it was a lot of fun to do this. It was a lot of fun to put this together.
This is awesome.
And
It was fun.
everyone out
It
there
was
who's
funner when I
listening
was
to
winning.
this, if you enjoyed it, what was that?
I said it was funner when I was winning.
Well,
I just
I'll
love-
talk to you about the questions next time.
You want to talk about the ultimate
Before
callback?
we-
So at the very beginning of this live stream, John F. said George is always right, and then he just put in, "See, George is always right."
Miss So congratulated everybody with $10.
Oh, thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
What a
Oh, that is
sweetheart.
so
Thank
nice
you,
of you.
Miss
Thank
So.
And
you.
to all the donators, that really made it
Yeah.
fun. All the second chance tokens and everything. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Yep. So like I said,
Mike,
next
that's a
time, I
great
mean,
question.
again, please let me know your feedback on this. What you thought of it, if you thought it was fun. I mean, now that we kind of got a lot of this set up, we worked out a lot of the bugs. Apparently, we'll do a much better job the next time. But I had a blast doing this and putting this together. I hope you guys had a lot of
Mike had
fun.
a great question in here. You got to look. So the last time we had a live stream was a hot sauce challenge. Well, a couple live streams ago, and 1980s now. He used the audio of me breaking down on the show later.
Mm.
And here's Mike suggesting, so is Will going to use the audio of me losing on the next show? He's like, great idea. Thanks,
Just
Mike.
Just play
done.
crickets.
Oh, and Dryer Lint 17 just gave us $3 just
Thank
because.
you, Dryer.
Oh, man. Thank you.
Oh,
You
that's
guys are
awesome,
awesome.
guys.
I'm gonna stop cussing now.
No, next time we'll have the profanity
You
thing in
have
there
nothing
too.
to be mad about. You've already won.
Yeah, you should be happy. So, all right,
you
guys.
know me to stop cussing when I'm happy.
So-
No.
And
I'm
also,
just making
hey,
sure.
Mike, thank you so much for doing this too.
Yeah. Thank you, Mike.
Yep.
It's come up
It
against
was a
these
lot of fun.
guys.
Thank you guys for having me.
It was a lot of
Yeah.
fun. And again, like next time you're on, we'll work out the questions, man. Don't worry, I got you covered. All right, I think that's
Hey, and
everything.
thanks for being a patron for your support.
Oh, yeah,
it means the
absolutely.
world to us. And there's so many more patrons that are here in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Those that contributed. Mo, amazing job. I love it. I loved it. I had
Absolutely.
a great time.
All right, guys. Well, I think that about wraps it up.
Well, hold on.
Nope.
We have to congratulate the melodious voice or appreciate her.
Rachel,
Yes.
thank you so
Wow,
much.
you forgot your daughter at the beginning and the end.
You know,
Damn, Rachel,
I
which one is
raised
his
her. I
favorite
given her
kid?
so much in her
Apparently
life. Do I have to keep? Oh,
I'm an-
it's got to end
I'm
at some
an
point.
intern. I'm used to being
Yeah.
ignored if I don't have coffee.
Look at Tree. Look, so we can't. I just see all this. I see that what I saw, Bull was in there saying, thanks, GXG crew. Looks like a lot of work. That was for Mo, not for me. A lot of work. Yep.
That was easy for me.
Tree, thank you.
Yep, right.
Wow.
Oh, thanks so much, man. Thank you. And thanking you, Mike, for being a good sport, which you are absolutely. So, and Rachel,
Well-
you are the boss. Miss So says so it must be true.
There you go. If she says it. Yep.
If Miss So says it, then that's all you need to hear. Oh,
So say we
Cool.
all.
totally cool 80s.
Totally
Another $5.
cool.
Thanks, guys.
Wow.
whoa.
Okay,
This
that's a
made me feel
backhanded
smarter.
$5.
Where
What
was
the
the
hell?
Battlestar? Where was the Battlestar Galactica category?
Right?
Right. I mean, whoa.
No Star Trek. No Atari. Come on.
No Battlestar.
Well, Star Trek is kind of in the 80s. I mean, 90s, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Again, hey, there's
Next
plenty.
time.
There's plenty of fodder for the next time we do this.
Did you see Totally Cool pitched in 5 and said, you guys make me feel smarter?
That's what I was saying. It was
I
a
think
backhanded
that's a
$5.
dig. I'm not sure, but I think it's. But now we got to say thanks anyway.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for everybody for participating. Thanks for watching.
Yep.
And we'll catch up with you guys later.
Take
All
care.
right. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
See you guys.
Bye.